Hey everybody, let's play some more Crusader Kings with Duke Otto, fresh back from the Crusades. And first we have a little task that we need to take care of, and that is the county of Strasbourg. I've looked around a bit. There's two routes we could take. Route number one is regarding our succession. We have two sons, obviously, so our possessions or our lands and holdings are going to be split up between the two. And currently our heir, or our son Heinrich, who's not the heir we're going to be playing as, is inheriting the Duchy of West Franconia. So what we could do is give him Strasbourg and create the Duchy of Alsace, or Elsass as it's called in German, and then he would inherit Elsass and the Duchy of Transylvania, probably, hopefully, and we would inherit the rest of the lands that are then in the Kingdom of Germany. That's option number one. Option number two is we give it to one of our loyal subordinates that are have been helpful to us, and I've already found one that matches that description perfectly. And the tip to this decision is gonna be, I've seen the error in my ways, or Duke Otto has rather, in trying to go for the Kingdom of Germany, because what I wasn't aware of, and what I found out over the weekend playing with the game a little bit more, is that there's limitations on how many counties and duchies you can have when you're not a king. So, I mean, the duchies, I don't think there's a real... Yeah, I don't think the limitation there is a problem. But the counties are a problem. You can only have 30 counties, and after that, as far as I understand it, every additional county reduces your tax by 10%. So that is ridiculous, because we'll have to reduce our tax by 90% to get 39 counties in the Kingdom of Germany. So yeah, that is not good news for Count Otto's ambition and for our ambition, because I really wanted. I was actually kind of hoping we could get it done in his lifetime, because we do have a couple of claims here in West Franconia, and we do have a realistic chance at taking Swabia from the Emperor. I actually did that math. We do have a lot of money that we can throw at him. He currently has a strong military, but if he just goes into one, doesn't have to be a big war, just a little war, or if we declare on him, other people will see he's busy with a strong opponent, and then they'll also declare on him, and he's going to be even more busy. But sadly, our priorities have changed, so also the priority for fixing our succession has changed a little bit. We need a kingdom, and we need it fast. So which way can we go? First of all, Strasbourg will be going to one of our loyal subordinates, and there's one that fits the bill perfectly. In our council, we have Marshal Ruprecht von Baumberg. We already have very good relations with him. He's a decent steward. He's serving us as marshal for quite a while now. He's a decent knight serving in our military. So he's very deserving of being landed, and that is what he should be. So he will get Strasbourg, which is quite a nice holding there. It's the realm capital, so he should be happy with that, and he indeed is. Okay, so that gets rid of our domain penalty. Well, we didn't have one yet, but we might have gotten one, so that gets rid of it. Now, what's the fastest way to go about getting a kingdom? Remember my earlier episodes, or maybe you just joined the Let's Play. So we have Burgundy here, which is a very nice kingdom, both in the counties it entails and in the location it has, because we're next to Italy. But I still have my eyes set on Germany and eventually Bavaria and Austria. So for that, it would be equally as opportune to have the Kingdom of Lothringen. And Lothringen is actually quite available for us to grasp, honestly. And it's not really by faction yet anyway. But if we look in here, remember our plot that we put our grandson on the throne, and then we have more leverage because he's a kid. Well, that still applies, and now he's the king. And being the king, he's not that... he's not been in the... Well, he has actually been king for a while. I can't really see how long. Actually, I can. He died in 81. Under suspicious... Oh no, he was born in 81, so he died in 03. So he's been king for 3 years. Not that long, but quite a while anyway. So I don't think he has that short reign malice. But what he has, and we can actually request a claim on the kingdom. He has... he's a child. The Pope is kind of indifferent about him, but he really likes us. So we only need 2 extra favor with the Pope to get a claim on his kingdom, and once we have a claim, we can start a faction. There's 2 ways to go about it. Number 1 is we could spend some money and just pay the Pope to like us more. Number 2, he's currently in a war that he's almost won anyway, against the who's that? The Duchy of Capua. So we could actually just join his war. We could offer it anyway. Apparently, that is possible even though we're not allies. The Holy War for the county of Benevento rather, and we're growing closer to forming a friendship. So I'll offer him to join the war, and we'll see how that goes. Will he accept? Please do. That would save us 150 gold for... Oh, he already accepted. Okay. So the war is... I mean, he has 800 men against 14,000 of the Pope. I don't really know what drove him to attack the Pope, but whatever it is, it's good for us because it gives us that cheap opportunity to make friends. And we'll just... Hang on. How can we raise just a set amount? Don't want this rally point. How about Zurich? If we go to Zurich and raise the local army here. 1,700. Yeah, that's great. We'll just do that. 2,400, whatever. And we'll try and contribute a little bit to the war. Which territories are there? Somewhere here. That's okay. We'll just maybe go besiege this. Okay. And that should give us a little bit of the favor with the Pope. Kaiser Hermann has declared war on him. He has 9,000 men. What the hell is wrong with these people? Like, really? Oh my god, that could actually be our option. Ooh, That is an interesting opportunity, because if the Emperor is fighting the Pope, for whatever reason, the Jure War of Prince Bishopry of Orbitello. Yeah, that's a ridiculous war to declare. We could actually declare war on our liege. I mean, on our second-hand liege, so to speak. Let's first get the claim on the kingdom. And then actually we might get the Duchy of Swabia and then usurp the Kingdom of Lothian. We might be... Oh no. Oh no. Our Councillor Otto died. Oh, that is a sad moment. He raised our son and he earned us, I don't know how many hundreds of gold in his time as a steward. He was really competent. I would have loved to have him around for a while longer. But yeah, can't be helped. Okay, so we do have Count Arnulf of Trier. Don't need a mayor. Count Siegfried, but he's already Chancellor. Do we have a really good Chancellor? We do. Count Maurifi of Nancy. So we might move the Chancellor to Steward. Yeah, I think I might do that. And actually appoint this ridiculously good diplomat, or we go with our son. But he's so good. He's handsome, Grey Eminence, arrogant, patient. He's landed. He's the Count of Nancy. Don't think he'll count as a powerful ally, but a powerful vassal rather. But our son should get some experience. I mean, that would certainly help his cause. He only has one title so far. And the only way he gets more is by us granting him some. But I think we'll go with the Count for now. We might throw him out of office. He only has one county, so it's not that big of a deal. But he's just really good as a diplomat. And keeping on domestic affairs, I think we will. Though most of our vassals really like us. Yeah, actually all of them like us. So let's try and improve foreign affairs. It'll give us more prestige. Fellow vassal opinions. Okay, and this here gives us direct vassal opinion +5. And it'll increase up to 11. Yeah, I think for now that's good. But we'll need him once we expand our territory. So, yeah. I mean, all the time we put into making gains in the Kingdom of Germany is not wasted, of course. But just to hold our territories... excuse me. To hold our territories together, we really do need a kingdom title. So we can have a couple duchy vassals, and it's just necessary. We have so many duchies. We have West Franconia, we have Transdrania, we have Upper Lorraine, we have Kuretia. We need to get rid of 2 of those. And well, let's see what we can do here. He besieged almost all of the... Yeah. What can I do? He besieged all of the land already. I could help with the siege. I mean, maybe that counts towards war score. If I can even make it in time. And here comes the Emperor, though. Very, very interesting. So for the Pope, it might be good. Who are we swaying against? Make my vassal Count Bertrand more susceptible. Well, he already likes us. I'll keep it short and professional. Yeah, we'll keep it short and professional. Don't want any distractions now. We are still in a war, and we might accidentally walk into the Emperor. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone's plotting to kill my knight, Gottschalk. Oh... The legendary blade master Gottschalk. That wouldn't be too great. I mean, he's a bit older, but he's still got a good 5 to 10 fighting years in him. Certainly wouldn't want to lose that. But we do have our spy master already. Where's court? Here, yeah. She is already supporting schemes. Hang on. Will be assigned to support schemes. I think we'll assign her to disrupt schemes. Yeah. We don't want that scheme to succeed if we can help it. Because a good knight is hard to come by. Speaking of good knights... no, we can only invite claimants, but... Yeah. Don't need those. We got plenty of claims, plenty of profitable wars we can fight. We just need to pick the proper target. Who's leading the siege there? Is that us? I think it is us. We might get some profitable... Oh, victory. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody lost opinion. Who cares? Opinion with the Pope of 100. So we can disband all our armies. We got a prisoner. Let's first check out... Let's pause for a minute. Let's check out our prison. Which was that? Yeah, there. God, I'm stupid. Actually, if we can ransom prisoners, yeah, we can do it here. Fresca, whatever. Duchy of Capua, sure. You can have that. Inherit titles. Fourth in line, not really. We can negotiate alliances with our daughters, that sure. Family members can get married, I know. We can ask the head of faith for gold. 200 for 250 piety. That actually might be worth it, but let's first get the claim, and then we'll see about anything else. I can declare war on Count Ebriesel. Who is that? Yeah, who cares? Okay, so now the Pope really likes us, so that means he would probably, yes, he will give us that claim. He has 100 opinion, contributed to the war plus 100. Wow. Just go away. There we go. Contributed in one of my wars plus 99. Pretty sick. So we can actually, yeah, we can do things with the Pope. Request the claim. It costs us 660 piety. It's quite a lot, but we fought in 2 crusades, so we earned that, and we get a claim for the kingdom of Lothringen. And we'll have to do that. We gotta be pragmatic, if nothing else. So that will help us here, and then let's first see. To the sensible Otto, I've pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the kingdom of Lothringen. Yes! As King Gottfried is a mere child, you are within your rights to step in. Well, I'll prove myself a worthy ruler. And we got 10 extra gold. So now he already has a Liberty faction with 2 members in it. But now we can create a claimant faction. And of course, I mean, claimant's gonna be yes for the Kingdom of Lothringen. And we can start that faction. And we're already at 143. We got 1 member, that's us. Let's see. Let's have it run for a minute and see who we can have join. Duchess Oda of Frisia. Let's see if you would be swayed. 62%. How about you? 62%. Okay, it seems to be the standard. How about you? They're all pretty strong. 62%, 19 month. Okay, it seems to be the standard, so why not go for the strongest potential member of the faction? Task finished. Neighboring ruler won the war. Okay, so now the Pope and the Emperor are fighting. He does have 1 ally. But I think this is just absolutely spot on perfect. Oh. Yeah, I already miss Count Otto dearly. County of Bern gained insufficient census, 30% less garrison, and 20% less taxes. 5 years. That's great. That is just great. It's not our direct territory, which is kind of good. Oh, I forgot to increase control. Let's increase in Breisgau. Hang on, which? Yeah, let's increase in Breisgau, because there's under our direct control. So it doesn't affect us too badly, but it does affect us. Anyway, so that is the perfect situation to be in. Do we have... We can only invite claimants. We'll soon be able to invite knights in 2 years, though. Can I see that war? I can. Oh, that is great. Look at that. Well, the Emperor is gonna get his butt kicked. There he goes, running away from the Pope. 9,000 men against 7,000. Oh, that's great. Hang on. Our swaying. To make Duchess Oda of Frisia more susceptible to my attempts to approaching her, can I include a compliment in my next missive to her court? I'll be sure to mention her. Forgiving nature. It's only one thing we can mention. forgiving nature. She's lazy, she's greedy, and she's chaste. Is that a forgiving nature? I don't know. She does like us a little bit already. Did she already join our faction? No, we're the only member currently. So I think we'll have to risk it. Minus 13. High crown authority, short reign on the council. Why won't you join though? Military strengths. We can't force anybody. Opinion of me. Rank H, opinion of liege. Yeah, let's go by military strength. So there's a good chance. Opinion of liege. No, the opinion of liege should be low, right? Interesting. So how we get these people to join our faction, I don't know. Oh yes. To the sensible Otto. Okay, so that worked. But she's not joining our faction yet. That's okay. That can run for a minute or two. How is the Emperor winning that? That is impossible. It's gonna go on for a while. How's the Pope down to 6,000 men? Oh, he had mercenaries? Okay. So he doesn't... but he has a lot of money. I mean, he can still buy mercenaries. No problem. He I think he just did, right? No, he didn't. Hook on Johann. Yeah, whatever. Some unlanded. Who cares? Yeah, I'm just... Okay, we got increased control finished. Very good. Let's go for North Sea. That is our Chancellor's territory there. I'm just waiting for these two to fight. Oh, nice. We got 2 members in here already. Who are you? Duke Gerhard of Jülich. Okay. Can I see him here? No, I can't. So you can only see the guys that didn't join yet. But I mean, she does like us. If she joins, I think we'll declare. Because we're at 182% already. I don't think he can... He even has a remote chance of holding us off. Because we also have a big war chest. And he really doesn't. And he's already inferior to our army. So how much more? But I want to see if I'll fit in a fight against the Emperor first. Because if he's busy with the Pope, I mean, that should go rather quickly. Oh, and we got a new martial perk. Oh, nice. So, yeah, we can get the cheaper mercenaries. That might come in handy. Might actually come in very, very handy. Okay, what else can we do while we're waiting? We could call a hunt, but yeah, not really necessary. We got enough prestige, and it's not really anything I want to do. We can't really mess with the council here. We have our counties in order. Okay, Marshal impressed my vassal. That is very cool. So now we got extra control here, right? No, we don't. It's still gonna take 3 years, but that's okay. That goes by rather fast in this game. So we just need... Where's the Pope going now? That is beyond weird. Does he have a second war? He does. 1,000 though. Yeah. Okay, so he's fighting some other war. Where is that enemy actually? Over here. Down in Tunis. So I think we'll just help the Pope by backstabbing. Currently the Emperor does have an advantage, so he could force the white peace. The problem is, though, if we are successful here, I think we have to win our faction war first. Yeah, okay, we can declare on the faction war. I think we'll do that first. That should be rather quick. By that time, the Pope and the Emperor should be stuck in it deep. And then we can go for the Duchy of Swabia. Because if we do that now, Swabia is quite a big territory. We can look at that here. That's going to give us like 6 or 7 new counties. And we'll have severe penalties hanging over our head before we can actually usurp the Kingdom of Lothringen. So we should have that out of the way before we get Swabia. So I'll put a cut in here, have a little break, and then we'll actually declare on our former liege, on our grandson, and become the King of Lothringen. That shouldn't be too hard. And that should give us a kingdom that we can then form a couple duchies and, you know, distribute our power a little more. And then we can make a go at the Emperor, who should be knee-deep in blood by that time, because he's at 7,000 men. And the Pope's going to quickly finish this war, hopefully, and bring his 9,000 men against the Emperor. Anyway, that shall do it for the episode, guys. It's a little bit shorter, but I think it's very productive without us doing anything to make it productive. But yeah, events turned out into our favor finally in a big, big way. And if things turn out the way I imagine them to, I want them to, we will have this kingdom under our, I'll say, iron fist, because there's no vassal in here that even is remotely close to raising up against us. If we have any hint at this faction we're forming, the strongest members here are 1,000 men, or 1,300 rather, in the Duchy of Frisia. We currently have 5,000 men. So we could actually finally invest a bit of that money in Switzerland, or invest more of that money and build up these duchies. Anyway, that'll do it for the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you around the next episode. And don't forget to have a wonderful day.